Hello everyone, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the third episode of this career mode with AS Roma on FIFA 18. A bit outdated you might think, but I like to think the other way and try to give this team a trophy to, or actually put like a crown on the potential of this team. I really like it because I've rarely used 3-5-2, that formation. And it's always hard to say what way the career mode is going to go because you never really know. Sometimes you do career mode again to relive the things that you've already done or achieved. But in this case, I have not really done that fully because I haven't signed Belotti in any career mode yet except the one that I played with a friend on FIFA 18. And Edison should have saved that. He's going to chip me any. But yeah, some things I've done based on stats. For example, Lucas Toussaint's transfer. That's a nice chip, Seiko. I'm not warm yet. Come on, are you gonna chip me now on every try? Because that ain't fair. Well done. But I was saying, like, Toussaint, I didn't get him from any, like, previous career mode experience or anything or gameplay. I just bought him because I looked at his stats and I was like, yeah, I think he should fit the profile that I'm looking for. And I'm really annoyed by Seiko now as he's chipping me every time. If I only had that. Oh, that's brilliant save. I didn't expect him to get that. I got off lucky because, right, thanks to that save from that chip, we've got an A, and I wouldn't. That's something Edison did himself because I didn't do that. So he helped me for once there. This one, I think in previous episode I already talked how many times you have to. How did I not get that? You need to get it 4 times basically, just to make sure you got an A. Even if you make 1 or 2 fouls, you still got it. Yeah, I knew he was going to cut back. Now it's my turn. Oh, Nainggolan, I didn't see that sharp turn coming. Didn't expect he could do that there. Ruin it. Only if I get 2k on this one. And I don't. I only got 2k if I managed to get it really quick. And that's why I chose for the sliding tackle. That's, I mean, I done well there to recover that. Felt like I was on the losing end. Oh no, come on, it's already a goal, then why even... And that's a bug, I'm aware of that one, but it doesn't happen often. I mean, we're already there, so I shouldn't just, like, no fouls, that's the only thing. Just don't make a foul, that's all. Because even if he scored, I still, because of the time, I still probably would have made it. And this one, I think I finally got the touch for it. I mean, so far we only got an A for it every time, on every training drill, so... Of course I had to try multiple times, but I'm allowed to do so. And Manos just pushes Nainggolan to the ground. I like that. That's it. The sharp turn. I wonder, does it work in games as well? Because... It's getting easier now. Now that I know the touch of it, it's getting real easy. You have to take like the right distance as you cut in, and if you do that, then I'm appalled. But one, I messed up, as you guys saw. Like the touch wasn't right. He didn't fully control it. I was gonna say, please don't make me hit that in the bin, because that was like the only thing that I was maybe not gonna do. Only the chip into the bin was a bit poor for me in this training drill, but I'll take that. I thought the last three drills were the hardest ones, but now that I think about it again, I think maybe the Edison drill or the Florenzi. Well, the Florenzi drill, I mean, I can't go wrong on that because it's totally my own doing, right? Like, if I play bad, then I won't make it, but I think at all times that should be an A because I got a lot of influence on the drill. Ah, I thought he was going to switch. But the other drill, I mean, Addison's drill isn't that great either, because it's really easy to mess up. I got a lot of points for that foul, because apparently he hold me, but okay, we're there. Yeah, but it's actually this drill that is not that hard anymore. First I thought the drill with Manolas, where you had to dribble, and this one, and with Seiko, the same one as this one, it was hard, but I think actually Addison's drill might be harder. Because there's like less influence of you as the player, and it's more of what the game does. And do they decide to chip? Do they decide to lay it off? Are they going to be clinical in this train drill? What I do remember from last episode, because it's been like 2 days for me as well, and I've had all this stuff on my mind. What I do remember is that we signed Jason Denier and we had to give him 100k, which is ridiculous for a player that's sitting on the bench, because he's our reserve first choice centre back. Doesn't really matter if that's going to be left or right or middle or right, I mean. But yeah, I mean, why on earth are we paying 100k for a player that's not even on wages? 100k on wages that are not even like being justified for a play on the bench. Like our top earner does earn something like that, but only our top earner. Oh, I messed up this drill. Like I think our most expensive player earns like 115, and in Italy there's not too much wages, like salary. The whole Italian competition is like not as rich as the Premier League or whatever. Oh, I messed up. I thought the centre back was going to be drawn out, so I had a clear path going through. And I said it before, what you want in this drill is you want that multiplier that it builds up the more times you do it. I mean, I can walk past him like 10 different times in a minute, but because I won't get the multiplier on it, it does not give me that many points. Here you see, ref, that is a foul. Well, there's no ref, but I think... Okay, they messed up. That's what I was looking for. 6 seconds, that should be it. But yeah, we gave Jason Denayer 100k in wages, and don't get me wrong, I think he's a good signing, but he is way too expensive. And even now that we've offloaded Guillaume and Castan, still the wage goal of reducing the wage by 75k is really, I want to say, unrealistic, pretty tough to get. And we could still sign players if we want. However, I mean, considering that wage goal that we set, I'm not too keen about it. Yeah, we're back to 0%, and I think we should be on like a few percent. Because if I see our transfers from our club, if I remember correctly, okay, so we had to reduce wages by 75k, yeah, and we gave him a lot of money. Give him some money, give him some money. We have to search their wages again. I don't know. Okay, yeah, but those are the only players we sold, but we have to bear in mind that we put players in these training deals. And that is something that doesn't say here. Well, yeah, it says El Shaarawy, but that makes it a bit hard for me to get it back, you know? I know that the two of them together, he was on 56 and he was on 29, so that is like 85 together. But if you sign Denier, then you're minus 15k, I believe. That was Fournier, but we sold Golubovic, and that was like a profit of 2k. So I was saying we're like minus 10k or 15k. So it's minus 13k, I'd say, at this point. And then there's these signings. So we're minus 13 what I want to do is I want to save it and I want to check how much they earned compared to what I have given them to see if that bar is correctly. First off, we quickly go to my notations and we're gonna put this right. We're gonna take a look at the financial, and we'll see that we signed Fournier for 3.5 and we had Go Lubovic in there. So we have to see how much he earned. We signed Denier on 95k. Denier, we know that's just like, there was no player in that. These are all the automatic transfers like Sirigu and all that. Jetfi. How much is he? 42.5. Jetfi, and who did we offer in the deal? Skorupski, I remember. Skorupski. There was Romagnoli who we signed and he was 100k. And we put El Shaarawy in the deal. So Romagnoli, El Shaarawy, Toussaint. It was Toussaint who we signed for 50k. Toussaint, and who did put in the deal? I think Van Quer, or however you pronounce his name. William Van Quer. Villani, but he was automatic transfers explained in some episodes ago. Belotti, and on the Belotti transfer we put Doumbia, so 75k Belotti. 75k Belotti, and we put Doumbia in there. And I think that's the transfers. So we're quickly going to save this. I'm going to load the first file where we quickly can check what those players actually earned. Because I don't think I'm able to see it right now. At least not easily. I could search the players again, but they got a different contract than they did with us. Load career. It should be this one. Let's see, squad hub. Okay, so Skorupski, how much did he have financially? 46. And Jetfi had 42.5, so we made a profit there. And we have to bear in mind, we've got Castan and Niomber. Was Niomber? Guillomber? I think I messed up his name. Guillomber was together 85k. But I will just do the math myself here. El Shaarawy, how much is he on? Let's see, he was on 71. And we put him in a deal with Romagnoli, so we were 29k short, yeah? That's totally fair. Doumbia was on 84. 84k, and Belotti was on 75. So we made a profit there. Toussaint and Van Quer, 71k. And he's now on 50k. And we also have to check Go Lubovic, just to make sure. He was on 6k. 5.8 actually, if we are... So I checked all the wages. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to add all those wages that we've spent on new players together. We're going to do the maths on that. Let's see, the Naya was 95, Jetfi was 42.5, Romagnoli was 100, Toussaint is 50, Belotti is 75, and Marco Fournier was 3.5. So if we add all of that, I'll get, and I'm going to do it out of the top of my head, because why not, 75 plus 95 makes 170, yeah? Plus 100 is 270, plus 50 is 320k. Then we only got Jetfi left, 42.5, and Fournier, 3.5. Add the two of them together, and we get 43, 46. So we're going to add 46 to the 320, which is 367k. That's what we spent totally on the wages of new players on a weekly basis. Now we're gonna add all of them together, of the players that we sold, including Castan and Guillaume, which were together 85. If we take their 85 and we do Golubo feature 5.8 with that, we'll have 90.8, but let's go with 90. Then we do Dumbia's 84 with that, so that's 174. Then we do Vanquer's 71, so that is 245. Yeah, 245. Okay, and then we still got Skorupski and El Shaarawy, I believe, because I didn't put him in there either. Quickly making sure. Did I? Oh, I messed up, I think. I think I messed up. I'm not sure anymore. Can't think straight. A lot of my mind. 120, 131. 131 plus 71 is 202. 202. 360k wages. I believe we should be on 368k on wages. So the prediction or the thing is correct. We are 7k behind behind zero actually. If I got it right, I could quickly take out the calculator, but I think it is correct. I like to do it myself because I mean you got to test your, how do you call it, basic math. So I'm going to do it again. 95 for Denier, 42.5 for Jetfi, 42.5 for Jetfi, 100 for Romagnoli. There was 50 for Toussaint. There was 75 for Belotti. And there was 3.5 for Fournier. It says 366 and I did 367, I'm not sure. Well, that's not too bad. And I might have been one off it, or maybe I forgot something, I don't know. Maybe I counted something double. I think, yeah, now that I see it, I'm like, yeah, why did I do 367? Anyway, doesn't really matter, the 1k. Don't think on the end it's going to matter. So I have adjusted that, 366. Now we do the maths on the players that have been sold. Castan and Guillaume were together 85, and I'm pretty sure of that. 29 and 56, that is together. There's no, yeah, it's not been rounded up or anything. Yeah, that is 85, right? 50 plus 20 is 70, and 6 plus 9, yeah, 85. So I got it right, just making sure. 85 plus the 46 from Skorupski, 46, 71 from El Shaarawy. Was it 71? I'm kind of like doubting it now because Vanquer got 71 as well. Yeah, both of them do. Okay, interesting. Another 71 with that. So Vanquer and El Shaarawy both 71. Doumbia 84. 84. And then last but not least, Golubo feature 5.8. 5.8. 362.8. And that's a 360, so I did make a mistake here and there. But still, we're 3.2k behind what we behind zero, so in the minus. So we need to reduce 80k in wages in the next transfer period, actually, or in this one already. So it's correctly saying 0 on this percentage bar. I thought it was like a couple of percent, but no, I'm wrong about it. However, there is not really players that we are going to get rid of. I mean, we could get rid of him, but why? I mean, he's been a long-serving player, I believe. If Nura gets loaned out, that'd be great. Sukano feature 47. Gotta brace, but I can't loan him out. That's the annoying thing. I can't loan him out. Because all of them together, I think already is like what we need, isn't it? I mean, Lewont, I'm not gonna put him off that. But this guy, 4.7, with him. There's about 50k already. There is Calabresi, another 10k, 60. Mochisa, 65-ish. 65-ish. Gerson, 24. And we are on a deal with him, like loaning him out. So I think with him, we definitely reach that goal, because we're minus 10 or something. Fratesi, can't do anything with him. Another 5k. Corlu, another 4k. Iturbe, 59. Further, but he's already on loan. Taniello, another 6k. I mean, if you loan those players out, you probably get like 100k back for it at least. Even more, because Jukanovic and Iturbe are already 100k together, so I think like 120, 130 is early. But yeah, we're not going to make transfers unless we have done that. That's, I think, fair. And I think, if I'm correct, that good transfer for Benfica. He's a decent player. Right back, that's interesting. I thought he was a right winger in real life. Wilfried Zaha, fast and strong. He'd be a good player for us actually in our system. And I don't think it would be unrealistic. I just don't fit him in my plans. But he could be like a player that we can really develop. Yeah. Yombra has been sold. We accepted this, didn't we? Yeah, that basically with him. If that one goes through, then we're really close to like already reaching our goal. I'm not sure if I've done this yet. We've got Atalanta and Inter Milan in 2 weeks. And now is the time where we will hire that next scout, if there's a good one. He is quite good, I'll take him. Because we don't need the money for the transfer fees, and we're going to give instructions finally. First he was on free, and he was in Germany, let's see. So I kind of want to send one of them to France, I believe. Because we haven't done France, and then we have the top 5 competitions, and we have one on free. I'm going to send him to France. Although actually it's better to send him to France, because he's got less of a rating, and there's going to be many players from Eredivisie, from Portugal, from outside leagues, and he's got more capability. So it's more logical to send him to France. And what I want the scouts to do, I'm going to give instructions. I scout the own players for my team, but I want them to confirm what I think, you know? So get a confirmation of the stats. However, one thing that I always do is world-class players. That's 80 plus rated players. But if your team is not 80 rated, then what you can do is also first team quality, then it just goes for your team quality. Any position contract from 0 to 1 years, and most important, from 23 years or older till 35. I think that's alright, because Italy got a lot of older players. And then you get all the players with an expiring contract. And that's all I'm gonna ask from my scouts. And here, he's already got one result. Korkuf is gonna have an expiring contract, but he's already a bit older as well, so... Then, what are we gonna do? We faced Atalanta and Inter Milan, 2 tough games. What we want to do is, we want to check that team. Atalanta. Not sure who's their first goalkeeper this time. I'd say Golini. Is he at Aston Villa? Whoa, I never knew that. Toloi. Not really a fan of him ever. Palomino. Maciello. Of course, he plays for Roma real life now. The wingbacks, but they were not rated that well back in the day. Bastoni. Isn't he like an Inter fan as well? There's already like plenty of players here that we scout in. Brian Cristante from Benfica on loan. Cristiano Del Grosso, not familiar with him. Spinazzola, definitely on our shortlist. Martin Rome, back at Atalanta. Cornelius. Alejandro Gomez, of course. Petagna, but I've never been a fan of him, and I think they signed him. I didn't know he was like Juventus graduate, or how you want to call it. We go to Inter. Let's see. Pinamonti, promising player. Gabriel. I don't think he was that great at the time. Adair. He is fast. I do like, he's quite a unique player to me. Handanovic. Great goalkeeper. Skriniar from Sampdoria for 9.5 million. World class defender. There was a time when I wanted him at Man United, but I'm kind of glad that we didn't. Although he'd be better than most of the centre backs we have now. Ambrosio, Asaldi, Brozovic, of course, main. Kondreva. He's quite decent still, especially his strength. Wouldn't be a bad wingback. If I'd be Inter and I played a 3-5-2, I'd probably keep him. Even Perisic. And he also make a good wingback. Shannon started like 28. Kondogbia. Now we can scout some of the youngsters. Did he play for Barcelona in the youth, or am I wrong about that? Got a weird link up with Barcelona in my head. Now let's see him. Florenzi, well, Villarreal, I mean, that's not even a step up for him, so we're gonna say no to that. Patrick Harriman, scout report, 79, fast, but lacks strength. Conti, who has been transferred to Burnley, centre back, decent pace, decent strength. Gonna add him. I want to see more of that guy. Loaned out, and now that he's been loaned out, if the office or our goals work with that, because I mean, we didn't get any of the wage budget, you see that? And here it still says 0%, but I did remember that sometimes it has like needs time to update, so maybe it's that. I hope it recovers, because we're like plus 10 right now. Louis Remy, whom Torino signed. Not bad in this FIFA. And Yusuf Poulsen, who's strong and quite fast. He'd be a good target man for us as well. Not a fan of him or anything, but I see his qualities. Has it been updated? I don't think it did, and honestly, since we're below 10, it could be bugged as well, so I really don't know if it's going to be adjusted or shift back to where it should be. Dortmund in talks with Juan Fran. Okay, I don't see that happening, but maybe I'm wrong. I think we're a bit too fast, but the shirt signs go really well. 43% already. Seems like the Roma fans got some sort of faith in me. Another training session that we have to do. I'm gonna add the Gerson transfer in here, because I don't want to forget about that. Gerson was on 24k, I believe. So that put us in a positive balance of 20k. I mean, that's like, well, only Sukanovic or Iturbe left, and then we're actually there. That gives us still place to sign someone. And Alison, what are you doing, son? What are you doing? Oh, I'm playing really poor. Jeez, Alison, come on. Don't do that to me. It feels like he wants to chip me. I really thought the distance was that big that he was going to say, I'm going to chip, yeah. You should know when he's going to do it often. Oh, what are you doing? What is that dive? Okay, I thought he was gonna chip. Wrong cover, wrong corner covered. Yeah, I knew. But still, we need another. Oh, we need one more save to make sure. And we got it there. I don't like how my camera is faded that much. Should adjust it maybe next episode. Maybe it's because of the training drill. I don't know if it does it in matches as well. That's one. That's two. One more. No. Did I foul him? I don't think I did. Okay, now we need another one. No, Florenzi, come on. Did we already? We didn't get that. Oh, that was a beautiful tackle. Just in the edge of the boot. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. It wasn't try-harding, although I do have to say that it was a nice cutback. Maybe if I tried hard, he'd still get me with that one. Okay, I go again. No, that was really poor. I mean, it's not out, so I can still reach it and still play it. As you saw, I took one step too many. Even works like that. I can't imagine, can't believe it. How did Angela not see that coming? I mean, I couldn't go any other way. I don't mind him not try-harding in training drills that are not relevant for him, but I damn hope that this is not like how he often trains. Alright, we are there. Oh, and I even missed that, can you believe it? Wow. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just enough. No, De Rossi, come on. I got a point while I just kicked him to the ground, I believe. Or was it De Rossi who did that automatically? Bit of character. I think I already mentioned it in the previous episode, but I'm surprised by how valuable he is still to this team. No, I could have beaten him still. I felt like I was going to be on the ball earlier than he was going to be, despite me having the Rossi not the fastest of players anymore. And I've got 12 seconds to cross that line one more time, and we are there. They're not doing anything if you just don't cross that line. Okay, come on. One more. One more. I don't like doing these training drills at all. Really, like I just want to simulate it, but if I want to be a good Roma manager or a good manager at all, my training sessions need to have meaning. And if I want to get the best of the players, I've got to train them. It's that simple. If I just simulate it like everybody else does, then I'm not doing myself a favor, and I'm not doing Roma as a team or as a club a favor. I would be taking my job seriously, and yeah, I like to play always quite realistic. So if that means that I've got to do these training drills, which cost time, I'm afraid to say, but I'm gonna have to. I don't know if it's not interesting for you guys. I totally get that. Really, I don't doubt that. However, to myself, I've got to do it. No, he crossed the line. Oh, now it's going for me. Just run around in circles. Oh, we go another way. No, we're stuck. Ah, he's got me. Never mind. I owe it to the players, I owe it to the boards to give me this chance. I mean, Allison is going quick, he's 81, he's already got +1. Florence, he's on the edge. De Rossi, I feel like I'm keeping him alive in that rating. Seiko needs to make some steps quick. New training week available again, and the annoying thing is that I always wait till the very last day to do them, so you always like don't want to do it. Las Palmas want to sign Ziyech. Do they have money for him? Because that doesn't sound quite realistic to me. Pinamonti, well, this wasn't clearly his FIFA yet. Kondogbia, strong, decent pace. He could be a good defensive midfielder for us. But we already got 2 stars, so I'm gonna ignore it. But he'd fit the profile. Brozovic looks a bit, I don't know. I mean, not bad. And he wasn't great here. We could still like go for him, but I don't think that's realistic. Scout report on Gabriel. Doesn't look that bad on stats. Well, we'd like to sign Ziyech as well. We've got the money, but the only way to sign him or an attacking midfielder like him is if we got Iturbe or Sukanovic in D1. Maybe I'd be interested. However, if we do so, look at our midfield. We've got Tussar, we've got Pellegrini, and we've got Aquilani, who we got back on the transfer. I mean, it ain't fair to those guys. And Ziyech, where would he be playing? I mean, we already got 3 midfielders. Yes, I'd like someone more creative, but I think at least for now the team is set. Then I shouldn't have signed Aquilani. And it's good to have like 20 million on the bench. Just on the bank, my bad, on the bench. No, it's not good to have on the bench. That's a bit of waste of capital on your players. Right midfielder, and I don't like English players in Italy per se. Like, often English players don't succeed out of England until the last 2 years. Under Herrera, not bad. And he's giving everything for a club, so I wasn't a big fan of him at United. I saw that he was giving everything, but I didn't have anything with him. However, he always gave 110%, and I respect that. Fellaini ain't an option. Lamela, former Roma. I feel like some of these players left too early for Roma, but sometimes it's better to see them somewhere else than at your club, because after all, he wasn't that great, I believe. Fernandinho would have been realistic to go to Italy, I believe, but he stayed for a long time, and I don't like him at all. I do respect him, but I don't like him. Why does it say Ryan Shawcross? Oh, there's more. I think I was only on the midfielders. No, Shawcross ain't an option. Neither is Mertesacker. Steven Fry would be, but he went to, and he would be going from Lazio, so I don't think he would do that. Liechtensteiner, too old, and Paletta. I don't even know who the whole guy is. And then I've got, of course, about Form, not an option. Mirante, he is an option, 100%. Reina, not an option. Consigli, he is a good goalkeeper. And Marchetti, what happened to him? I believe he plays somewhere in Cyprus nowadays. Was he like ever a good goalkeeper? Because I don't know. I really don't know. Paris are interested in Seiko. Well, we're not gonna do that. Try again in 1 or 2 years, yeah? We could still sign Hakimi to get an extra option for the wingback position. Mark Bartra ain't expensive, but Socrates is. Yeah, they won't sell him. We could sign him, but that'd be expensive. Oh, it's been accepted. Do we want to intercept this deal? I kinda want to, honestly. But I think Pastore could be good for us, but only if we can offer either Iturbe or what's his name, Sukanovic. Can't get him, he is on loan. Ben Yedder would be a nice addition. I wasn't planning on doing this, but since somehow Les Palmas got an agreement with CH, alright, we're gonna try. But if they don't accept one of the two, then we're not going to pull through. Then you can see that he lacks the pace, I know that. Canales, but he wasn't fully it. Nope, nope, nope. Already scouted these guys once. Gabi. Preto, really old. In the game. Moya, nope. Torres could still be an option, I believe. Is it only one? Okay. Did I save it? I believe I saved it. Let's try again. Do we know what Siak is earning? We don't. Why do we not? No. Well, the good thing about this FIFA is you can just offer a player and they'll say yes or no, and you know. So you want a left winger but not Iturbe, yeah, then it's not gonna happen. We tried. What about Pastor? But I know his wages will probably be higher than what we can give back. A midfielder. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Only one that I'm thinking of is maybe signing Hakimi. That's the only one I think might be a good one. Be nice if we can offer someone, but his wages are already on 37k. Are you joking me? Are you joking me, dude? And this is on 8%, so it did work. It did work. I'm impressed by FIFA, because usually this doesn't work anymore. Like, they just forget about you. I mean, I believe that 20k is like more than whatever 8% is of 75k, but you know what? At least we're in a positive thing right now. So, I'll just take that. I mean, the only way to get him is if we can offer something to Real Madrid. And Real Madrid, I mean, as much... What is this? As much as I like to give them Sukanovic or Iturbe, I don't feel like it's fully realistic. In the past, Real Madrid had weird transfers like Faubert from West Ham and some of those, but I think giving them Iturbe is a bit of a crime to football, to all the general football fans out there. Like, yeah, you was gonna chip, and this time you actually score it. Wow. Ah, damn it. We need to save one. I left the wrong corner open. Come on, just one. No, why did you let it through? That was straight at you. Nice, come on. This corner, I knew. Right. Now, what? Why? Really? I was convinced the other one that he was going the other way. This one, that was poor for me. Oh, stop with the damn chip. I mean, just one more to be sure? No? We need one more to be sure. Really, dudes. Yeah, there was no stopping that for me. How do you not save that? I even closed down the corner. And he did get a touch on that, so here he did help me. He made up for that. He made up for it. I forgive him. That's how I played. That wasn't a clever move. Oh, I was too desperate challenging him. Did he score that? Wow. Oh, why did you not make the sliding tackle? Dude, I pressed him to do a sliding tackle and go full pace on him. Come on. Oh, Nigel. Oh, he's done me. He's done me. He sent me to the shops. Okay, I'll take it. That's one. Out of 3 or 4. That's 2. 2 more and we're done. Why not make a sliding tackle when I ask you to? If you make the damn sliding tackle as I ask you to, we would have already put this drill to bed. I'm stuck behind the goal, come on, this ain't fair. I think if you're like stuck like that, and you saw the red lines, the red thingy, like, how do you call it, when it goes on and off, on and off, on and off, flicking. Oh my god, Nancy. Come on, get yourself together, jeez. Oh my god, what's wrong with him? It feels like he's going one step too far every time. I know I can't keep a perfect score, like once I will get a B or a C or whatever. I can't keep getting A's the whole season. I get that, but if my players give up on the drill, then I won't forgive them about it, really. If we fail because of my own doing, then that's totally fine, you know? That's the consequence of my own actions. But not because they mess up, I don't like that. Well, we need to up our game because we're on the last attempt. No, I messed up. No! Oh, there you go. There you go. That is not what I intended to do. Why did it say try next player instead of giving me another chance? I didn't think that was the way I was going to mess it up. I thought I'm just once not going to get it, or maybe get a B and I think I can do better. But not by accidentally pressing the wrong button. That's a joke. Well, it happened and you can't always keep a clean score or a perfect score or whatever. Come on, Rossi. Jeez. Yeah, okay, I mean, if you got beaten in this one, I got it. I mean, fair. You know what it is? I think the train again button and the other one are often different, or always different, but once you have failed the train drill or not get an A, you know, so you've kind of failed it to me in terms of the FIFA drills, then it automatically gives you an option to go to the next training, I believe. Because the game thinks, okay, you finished the drill by the time or by the amount of attempts, so you might want to go to the next one. Oh, Rossi, come on. Just that one more time. Did he just walk it over the sideline? God damn, Rossi. No way on earth that you absolute. Oh my god, man, this is the worst training that I've ever done, I think, in this career. The first one was pretty hard, but this one, jeez, man. Hey, really, I'm leading backwards for once, and there you go. There you go, they mess up. Once you take your foot off the gas, once you stop pressing them, they will get you. They always do. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 20 seconds left. There you go. We do it your way, stupid game. I'll just wait now. I'll just wait. Let's see if I'm right about it. Did I just accidentally press, or is it like switched? Because when I press start now, it says retry is the first thing that comes up, and resume is the second. Why did you just pause it? I see, and now it's different, and I think that's where I'm mistaken. I thought if I pressed start or the training rules ended, I don't know, I was confused between the two of them, and didn't expect that menu to pop up. You could say to avoid that, just have a second longer, have a bit of patience. Totally right, you're totally right, but automatism, is that how you call it? Just to... It's not like I'm in a hurry or anything, it's just that I rather want to play a game, because I've been doing drills and answering these mails all the time, doing the maths, scouting. I just want to go and play a game. I think we need to cross it 2 more times. Come on, Seiko, we really needed the time. And this time we do manage to win that 50-50. No, I'm gonna mess it up. Or not. Well done, that was all I needed to do. So I tried so hard to get the Florenzi drill to an A and then mess up with Manulis. B is not bad still, but could have made a difference at the end of the season when you have like 1 training left and you're this close to a bar and you can't get it. Diego Perotti, Everton. Well, I'm sorry, but his pre-season is saying that we want to keep him. I wouldn't have done that, maybe, if his pre-season wasn't that convincing, maybe. But he was above Al-Shabrawi for me, despite not having that great of attributes, as I like to say it. And did Chelsea just sign Rami Khedira? Semi Khedira, I mean. I mentioned his product there. I want to see his full profile. Cortona win race from Mittelstadt, the German defender. We should scout him. Naka win race for Serbi, who is still going strong at Inter, but he's not liked by their fans, I believe. That's Verona. Let's scout him. No way, that's not gonna happen. First, who is gonna kick off the season in the Serie A? What are gonna be the fixtures in the first round? It seems like there's 2 teams playing on the first day, and that's Hellas Verona against Napoli and Juventus against Cagliari. Then there's Atalanta versus Roma, I think one of the bigger matches. And there's Inter Fiorentina, also a big match, or decent big. Bologna, Torino, Sampdoria, Benevento, Lazio, Spal, Sassuolo, Genoa. Okay, so basically I think there's 2 interesting matches this first week. I'm not a fan of this goalkeeper, many errors in the past. Heats ain't a bad goalkeeper, but not one that I'd take here. He's a good free kick specialist, I believe. Naldo, not an option. Let's see again who's on our list now. Rossi, Mirante, Hakimi. We were gonna take a look at Hakimi, but we can't really offer anything, and that frustrates me. I mean, I don't want to give them a turbo, whatever. But can I just like see his stats? See, his acceleration is already quite poor, and his sprint speed is still 68. Injury prone. He could have been a defensive midfielder for us. He could have been, but I'm happy with what we've got now. Should we do a crime against football? Honestly, I wouldn't want to do this, and I can't imagine them being interested in. Where is he? Right back? Left back? Oh, please, dear Lord, forgive me for doing this. Only if you're interested in Sukarno feature or E-Turbo. I'd rather lose E-Turbo on that. To bring in a right back, well, if you want, you can get Nura. I bet you're not. We could do that, but then we're really bad in our wages again. So, as bad as I want Hakimi, because I think he'd be great for us. Well, great. I think he's like gives me extra options. And why do I save it? Well, I would have saved it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I want Hakimi here, and I think it'd be a good step for him. But I can't do that against football, and not against my wages either. If I'm not interested in one of my more expensive players. Bruno Perez, well, a loan offer. Do you mind? He's been quite important to the team, so I think it makes kind of sense that I don't want to get him out. Let's see, transfers. Did we forget about anything big? Juan Fran does go to Dortmund. Origi. Oh, Liverpool, you're gonna regret that one. I know who he is. Ruka Finca, that's a name I've heard in the past. It is already playing in Spain. Bell. Never heard of. CH on loan? Are you joking me? There's no way we could have loaned him. That was one of the bugs or one of the flaws of this game. Some players got a loan transfer and you're like, they could have been loaned? No way. There's no way they were going to be loaned. Biani, loan transfer to Germany, so that makes sense. Vasquez on loan. Rose on loan doesn't make sense because at the time he was important. Mario Gaspar to Juventus. I mean, Liechtenstein was getting older, so makes sense. Samu Castillejo never made it through, and I don't think he ever was that good. United, you guys are clueless. You guys are truly clueless, you know that? Who the hell is even that guy? Marchetti. Yeah, reflexes, I remember that. Lamela. Not that basic, not that strong. Yeah, I don't think we miss out on that. Oxlade-Chamberlain still fast, good strength. Could be a wingback for us. Or Solini. 69 rated. Cornelius. So strong. He's so strong. Damn. Martin Roan. Bit of an average kind of CDM based on stats. I like Spinazzola, but he's been loaned out. He is on my list, I believe. Yeah. Cristante, who is a real life Roma player now. But currently in game, there's nothing that impresses me, so with all respect to him, I know Roma fans might like him, might not, but for me, in game, he's not going to cut it. Maybe if he hits that potential. Timothy Castagna. The wingbacks, but this is before they became quite good, before the world reckoned, or FIFA reckoned their abilities. Pierluigi Colini. Yeah. Alright lads, first game finally. 3 players who scored so far, so we can kind of predict what the scorelines were. Napoli keep clean sheet and win. Leaders of the table and Juventus, well, they got an off day in the first round, because a 1-1 draw is not a result against Crotona, was it? That's good for him. We can play in our away kit. I think that's the most realistic. Goal news. I can't put goal news on, so we'll play earlier than others, I assume. Game settings. This is all fine. Summer clear. Away game, unfortunately. The team is done. We know who to play. And on the bench we've got these players, and I think I'm happy with everything. Strength, Juan Jesus beats him. And if we look at acceleration and sprint speed, he does as well. So I'm sorry, Denier, who's on 100k, but Juan Jesus is ahead of you. It's that simple. He's got more qualities. The rest of the team is clear, so let's go. I think we're ready. Hopefully we can win the first game. I think that's our only goal this game. And I tell the players, I try to warm them up to motivate them to say, like, we've worked weeks for this, we won a pre-season tournament. Let's show the world now how the system works and how well we can play it as we did in pre-season. We only became stronger since we tried it every day. That's what the crowd, alright, easy one. So let's blow Atalanta off the socks.
Benvenuti a questo match di campionato che vi racconterò col commento tecnico di Stefano Nava.
Eccomi qua Pier, prontissimo come sempre, le due squadre sono già in campo e attendono solo il fischio del direttore di gara. Ancora pochi istanti e si parte!
Benvenuti alla sfida, alle emozioni del match tra Atalanta e Roma. Hanno rafforzato il reparto offensivo con questo giocatore. Oggi è il giorno del debutto, vedremo che risposte saprà offrire.
Gli mancava qualcosa in attacco e sono prontamente corsi ai ripari. Ora resta da vedere se la scelta si è rivelata azzeccata, come ovviamente si augurano nell'ambiente.
Si cambia in porta per loro, vedremo questo nuovo portiere che cosa saprà dare, se saprà dare sicurezza al reparto difensivo. Certo, un po' di emozione c'è perché oggi è il giorno del debutto.
Stiamo parlando di un estremo difensore sicuramente affidabile, bravo sia tra i pali che nelle uscite. Dovrebbe essere una garanzia a guardia della loro porta.
Ecco l'11 iniziale dell'Atalanta. Sembrano volersela giocare a viso
Let's see the lineup. So Cornelius on the bench, but he's a good player to break with. Spinazzola and Verona playing. And the backline is not the fastest, so I think that's where the spaces are. But Gomez, Spinazzola and Verona, I think that's the three that I'm, especially Gomez and Spinazzola, that left wing. Florenzi, you've got a difficult task. Jetfire, you've got a difficult task. Nijmegen, you got to cover them. Seiko, you got to work to help them, and maybe even the Rossi or Manolas. Be aware, I think that's where most of their power is coming from, most of the strength. Alejandro Gomez, who used drugs before the World Cup. How can a player who used drugs for a World Cup still be allowed to... Oh, this is such a poor pass. Why, Rossi, why are you staying so close to him? Why not go into the ball? Oh, if Seiko would have gotten the ball, then Belotti could have gone deep. Let's see him. No, what? No, this should have been 1-0. That's a load of bullshit, man. If we're gonna lose this game, if we're gonna draw, I'm gonna get back to this moment. That is nonsense. Absolute Florenzi, you gotta win that. That's nonsense, man. Ah, he was too short for me. Can't get Manolas. And let's go, Max. You know, just has to start dribbling. I already was aware of that, but
Palla sul fondo,
That's how
sarà
good he can
corner
be.
per l'Atalanta.
Do we want to sign him? Well, I don't think
Presa
it's
un po' in
realistic for
difficoltà,
this
può colpire
career.
da lì. Sicuro
Now they got
l'intervento
2
del portiere.
shots while we actually had the best chance. We had a nice run, but we actually had the best chance.
Florenzi.
Seiko, let's see Belotti go. Come on, you can beat him, you can 100% beat him.
Per andare. Prova, palo e gol.
Belotti, let's go! This is why we paid a almost record fee transfer for him. Well, if you include Dumbia, then it is a record fee. If you just look at the sum of money we paid, then it ain't a record fee. Fast, strong, dribbling, and as he got past there, the 2-3 players, the only thing left was a decent shot, and it was more than a decent shot. Belotti, the first goal of the Roma career mode in terms of real goals, because pre-season doesn't count, friendlies don't count, was from the foot of Andrea Belotti. Should have been Florenzi, who I think scored also the first goal in the career mode. Was it Seiko? Not too sure who scored the first goal anymore. And there we were again almost. Is that? No, it's Idisic, who had a good 2022 season. There was a bit of a background on that, I believe. Ain't the fastest.
Belotti.
The overlapping is a bit late for my... Ah, shame we couldn't win that. We can win this, however, and that is maybe even... Oh, what I do, that's totally me, that's totally on me, I made a mistake. I thought it was going to pull towards me, and if he didn't go towards me... Oh, it'd be a real expensive price to concede over that mistake.
Ha riuscito lo stesso a calciare.
I couldn't get him off the ball. Who is that? That boom. Doesn't ring a bell. Is that Drame, that midfielder? I think it was a midfielder, right? Not fully sharp, and we almost paid the price for that.
Strootman. Kolasinac. Occhio a Nainggolan. Dzeko.
Oh, nearly. Nearly. Come on, you gotta win it. Oh, we need to win those second balls. The first balls, we need to win those.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore.
Ah, he turned with the ball underneath him. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna roll in because he was gonna shoot it against the goalkeeper or whatever. I thought the game was gonna like have a poor moment. Nainggolan wins this, and I like that. I like that. I see Florenzi overlapping, but I don't think he can make it. No, Belotti was free as well. He'd be fuming now. He'd be fuming.
Deron. Manolas. Raja Nainggolan. De Rossi. Buono l'appoggio.
Ah, messed up on passing. Sometimes they don't step away from certain players where I kind of think they would.
Daniele De Rossi.
Seiko keeps the ball, which is most important. There's massive spaces, I've seen that too. Florenzi, bit unlucky night. Rossi, turn and play. Florenzi, Seiko, Belotti, Kesnic, the last nudge. I know they had big chances, but we could have scored 3 as well. It was a good shot though, I mean, wish he would shoot it to the other corner. Try to aim it there actually.
Arrivano sotto misura, non un granché però, senza problemi il portiere.
Se sperano di fare gol così, forse è ora che si diano una svegliata.
That's on me, that's on me. Made wrong choice and therefore a difficult pass to give. So yeah, I deserved the possession loss. Goalkeeper. Last attack of the first half, if we execute it right. And why throw it to him like that? Makes it even harder for me to control. Let's see.
Ci sono buon pallone filtrante. Attenzione, è libero. Tira il respiro.
Handball, ref, handball.
Chance importante dalla bandierina.
Always call for it,
Del doppio
but
vantaggio.
nah, I don't think
Palla verso il
that
centro
was.
dell'angolo, calcio d'angolo
If
battuto
you
male, palla raccolta
win
dalla
it
difesa.
and
Sale
he's too
Strootman.
short on him.
Nainggolan. Occasione.
I don't know how we
Belotti.
still got the ball. Ref, if you want to call for the
Sarà
break,
calcio
then that's
d'angolo per la
fair.
Roma.
I mean, we're far into the time, I think.
Cross verso il centro. La allontana
You can use it
pugno.
now if you want. He's offside and by a
Attenzione, c'è
mile.
fuori gioco, il marcatore sembrava a pochi passi da lui.
Not the first half I was hoping for. We faced more difficulties than expected. Although we're 1-0 up, or 0-1, if you want to call it like that. But they had big chances. I'd say, lads, the only thing between being 3-0 up and 0-1 up as you guys are now is simply sharpness. Being clinical in front of the goal, sharper, and at the back, not giving more chance away, because in a bad scenario, they could have had 2 or 3 goals as well. If we are just sharper, we'll get that control, and if we get that control of the game, then I'm 100% sure that we'll get a win. Beautiful Belotti.
Bene, qui il difensore ha chiuso la linea di
Doesn't
passaggio, ha
Kolasinac
riconquistato
real
palla.
life play for Atalanta now? That's sharpness, intercepting, anticipating on a ball, which you know. No, just pass from Seiko to the wrong player. Got the passing line. Yeah, there was too many players to do.
C'è spazio per andare.
Jetfire is having a lot of difficulties. He did give him a good push in the back there to make sure he wouldn't
Buona la sua prova nei
get in
primi
front of him.
45 minuti, può fare ancora meglio.
Belotti, come on, you're better than that.
Vantaggio alla sua squadra.
Can't be happening.
Se riuscirà a farne altri nella ripresa per chiudere i conti.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore.
Ain't that offside, bro? Oh, he cut back. Sending me to the shops, cleared.
Il difensore nel recupero.
No, come on, you win that. You win that.
Edin Dzeko. Ottimo il vai.
See Seiko go, I see Belotti go.
Dzeko.
The partnership seems to be working.
Strootman.
Oh, what a goal! That is clinical. The chance of that attack, scoring that attack, was quite low. We've had bigger chances. And Strootman, what finish, mate. That wasn't the easiest of chances, but you take it. Wow, what a strike. What a strike. Could have like low driven it to the corner, but this is also a way of doing it. It's an important goal, because I think for them that must be really hard to concede. It's gonna kill the game. And they were so close here. Strootman putting it up himself together with Belotti. You could have said here already that I maybe should have given it to Belotti over defense. Or I mean to Seiko, who was there, I meant. And this as well. It has to be a good touch from Seiko, which it is. And I think it's Toloi. Toloi can't stop it from happening. But I don't think he expected Strootman to score a goal like that as well. Like to hit it that well. Strootman, my fellow Dutchman, important for Roma, but we're not there yet. Oh, didn't Jetfire, you're way too late. You could have had that easily. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did he step in so wrong, so next to the ball? It was an easy one, I believe.
Attenzione, pericolo. Strepitoso qui il portiere.
Whoa, what did just happen? A studied free kick. He knew he had to win that 1v1 and he done that. And then Spinazzola with a good volley. hasn't barely had time to react, and actually his body blocking the ball from his arm is saving us from a rebound, and then the ball bounces on the crossbar, which gives Ederson enough time to punch it away. If Spinazzola was more dominant, then he would have stood in front of that Ederson and not given him a chance. It's a world-class save from Ederson, and the way he makes sure it doesn't go in as well. No. Come on, Seiko. Who is this Babu guy? He's beating me in every duel. I don't like him. He's beating me in every duel. One thing that I want to be our identity in this Roma team is winning 50-50s, is winning duels. And oh my god, my strikers are giving up on me. They lose everything against defenders. We don't even share the strength. I know that we scouted Toloi, Maciello and all that, and we did see they didn't have that strength. Caldera was playing, to be fair, Caldera. Yes, lad. Yes, lad. No, Belotti, that should have been 3. We're gonna make substitutions because I'm not too happy. Not about strike. Well, I'm not fully happy with strikers either. But I see that some energy at some places. They're finished. They're finished. Should we put in Belotti? Nah. I mean, Pavoletti does have more strength than Seiko, Looney. Come on, Seiko, you're better than that. I'm not going to bring in him yet, but if he loses the ball one more time, then I sure am. Almost Rossi. Was Rossi right? Give me a second, lads. Might be gonna shut down. Kolasinac, he's almost out of energy. He wins it, but I know his energy levels are really poor. Belotti, come on, man.
Sostituzione in vista, Pier.
Belotti. Occhio, attenzione a Dzeko che è solo. Occhio a Nainggolan. Ecco Strootman. Recupera il pallone con un intervento decisivo.
There was more in that chance.
Buona l'idea qui. C'è spazio per andare.
You gotta win this, didn't you?
Difesa meglio e allontana il pallone.
Bruno Perez, and he's got energy. And this is the space we like.
Dzeko.
If we execute this right, which we don't fully. Oh, we didn't. It was like we should have taken a bit more time between. Now we crawled the defenders too close. Come on, what's that touch run?
Ci sono metri per andare. Ilicic chiude alla grande il
contropiede. Red from Romagnoli.
Siamo entrati negli ultimi 8 minuti di gara.
Oh, lads, come on.
Sulla traiettoria giusta.
Come on. Oh my god, mate. What am I watching? And Alisson saves again. He is making a massive name for himself. Come on. Okay, I'm furious now. I'm truly furious now. Like, I'm really trying to hold back my anger. What is wrong with your passing, lads? Ref, why did you not use the whistle earlier? Lads, what's going on, man? What's going on with y'all? You're sleeping. Y'all are sleeping, you know that? Oh my god, what am I seeing?
Ha fermato un'azione spettacolare.
Giocatore che abbandona il campo e possiamo
Come on, Pellegrini gives a bit of security. Someone who can actually pass a ball over 5 yards to the correct color.
Nainggolan. Bruno Perez.
Yet, there is so many players attacking. I didn't even mean to pass it to him. It meant to the midfield next to me. Jeez, was that Pellegrini? Please don't tell me that was Pellegrini. Pelotti, jeez, Pelotti, you should have scored 3 today. This is one of the most negative to the wins I've ever experienced in my life.
Perfetto oggi nei passaggi.
Perez walking past it. Not the most clever player.
Edin Dzeko.
Kolasinac, what are you waiting for, son? Oh my god, he gets put off the ball so easy. I know he's out of energy, but you hear that whistling? That is not the Atalanta fans, that could be our fans. That could be our fans. Jesus. And that Babu, that's him, right? He's got to have like 99 strength, 99 everything, man. 4 shots, 1 goal. Is that what a striker does nowadays? It wasn't a great match. 30 minutes in the game we score, and another 30 minutes in the second half we score again. Is that consistency? Oh, night. Not too happy with that. Alright. Ilhas Babu, never heard of him. But I don't even want to see the highlights, I'm too pissed off by my team. As they walk in the dressing room, first they're gonna be happy, they're gonna clap hands, whatever. I'd expect them to, because they did the job. Then I tell them, I'm happy with the result, clean sheet, and most important to win. But I want y'all to look in the mirror right now and wonder, are you happy with the results today? Yes. Are you happy with the way you played? Probably be quiet. Are you happy with the chances you finished today? To me, there has been one player, and one player only, I think, that has impressed me, that did his job outstanding, and every other player, all the other 10, including the substitutions, making it 12, did not live up to the expectations that I and we have set together in this season. You can write it free day off. You're not going to get a free day. You're not going to get a free day. You don't deserve it. Listen, you deserve a free day, and you're the only one for me. Take a nice day off, lad. Impressive. A 10. An absolute 10. He had some difficult shots to place. It's the first time I'm going to give a 10. Not even Perotti I've given a 10, while he scored a hat-trick and saved us from being eliminated in the cup, I believe. Jetfy. Headers, 3 lost. 3. 6. Manolas. Quite some duels lost. We want to make him the best centre back in the world. I didn't see any of that today. And we have been working with you for a while. I'm gonna say Jetfy 6.5. Manolas 6. Roman Yoda, I think he was one of the better ones. 6.5 as well. De Rossi. Quite some possession losses. 6.5. He had so much space, so much more he could have done. He didn't add much. 5.5. So many possession losses from Nainggolan. He was awful today. A 4. Can't blame him, he didn't waste any ball. 6. Kolasinac looked out of energy before the game started. Ready. 5.5. Got 1. No, it doesn't even have assist. Seiko. 2 assists, and that is saving him, because if you look at how many duels he lost, that wasn't great. It is that he has 2 assists, and that's what matters on the most important moments, but it was for the assists he'd be the lowest grade on the team, I believe. Him and Nainggolan. Gonna say a His assist was good. Gonna say it's 6.5. A Lotti. Jeez, you should have scored and you lost so many balls. Hans Dancer, 5.5. Ready. I tell the players in the bus again. It's something we do together, and I think y'all let Alisson down. He was standing on his own, and he kept his ground. I understand Tish interest in Fring now, but Alisson is the only one who lived up to it. Alisson, whatever you want to call it. He's got it, and he's the only one. The clean sheet is fully thanks to him and no one else. The results from the first round of the Serie A? No, Cortona still playing Milan. So we're gonna have to simulate one day. Then we face Inter, and if we play like we did last game, then we won't win. Well, we've got someone to scout, don't we? So there's no goalkeeper in this. Kevin Schrootman is now a goalkeeper, I guess. How is there so many players of us in the team? Nowhere near. Edison should be in goal and Schrootman should be, instead of the Rossi maybe, I don't know. No, he didn't. He definitely didn't. Nope. I think Nagelun has been a bit disappointing so far. Well, what did AC Milan do? 1-1 draw against Cortona. This is the league table. Lazio are first. Roma S are on place 4 despite winning 2-0. We could take a look at the full thing. Fiorentina on relegation zone, obviously. The team just doesn't learn. Milinkovic Savic, amazing midfielder, absolutely amazing. I don't want to do the training drill. Please, I've already done so many of them. Oh, we need to scout the player, I keep forgetting. Valencia on the signing. Well, get that Valencia. Ain't gonna happen. Try again next window. Okay, where's this guy? Let's find him. Where are you? Atalanta. This guy. Scout him intensively. Scouts. I want a quick report on him. Were my players so shit? Or was it him being that great? João Moutinho. I mean, he's still got the pace, but I'm not gonna burn our fingers on that. We have to do it, don't we? Florenzi can improve, Seiko can improve, and he really needs that extra bit to secure his 84 rating. Give him a bit of space in case it doesn't go well for him for a month. Come on. I mean, Alisson, you got a lot of credit with me right now. He was outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Yeah, I knew you were going to chip. I just see it by the way he runs, like the distance as well. Oh, come on. Come on, please, just save one. I knew. Oh, this one could break it for us. And he saves it. I've not always been happy with him and I've criticized him a few times, but today, or this match we just had, he stood up to it fully. Like, he was phenomenal to me. I've had a few games where a goalkeeper was better, but it's rare. It's quite rare. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, Florenzi, come on, you're supposed to be a standout performer for us. Jeez. Oh, what? Wait, why was it two at the same time? Okay, this is a joke. Come on, Florenzi. Should have had him already. I knew he was gonna stop. Yeah. Yeah. 1-2. No, come on, man. He was right in front of you the whole time. Yes, that's character. If we don't concede, we are there. But... And we are there already, so it don't matter. Do you mind if I don't try? What we could do to get some extra percent in is look at player contracts and trying to reduce their wages, obviously. That's a good thing to try. I think what I like to do is build a sort of, how do you call it, a salary home, where there's like certain levels and dignities in terms of what you're earning and what you're contributing to the team. I want to put the bar on like 100k a week tops. That's like earning 5.2 million a year, and I think for Roma levels that's a really fair offer. Considering Nair is currently there, it's not a great thing, because he shouldn't be there on that level. We had to go quite far for a centre back whom at this point I think was maybe the best option for us, or the right option for us, I believe. And I just managed to finish this one correctly in time. Trying next player. I think we're gonna play maybe till the deadline day in game, and that's where we're gonna call it quits. Nice, that gives us a lot of points. Don't mind about it. Oh, yeah, I saw it. I got too sharp, or I was too close to the line, making a mistake. Get past him. I think. Do we have now? No, one more time. One more time. Okay, come on, just one more time. Well, I've got the time, dudes. Oh, brilliant. Just at the right moment, the very last moment. We're already there. Half of the time. That's impressive. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch the Liverpool-Newcastle game. 4-2 for Liverpool. And Florenzi's going up by 1 point. Seiko barely rose any, but Florenzi had a lot on that. Well, I hope he can show it in game, because the game has not been terrific. I want him, actually I want all of them to be standard performers, but one of them especially being him, yeah. West Ham signed Mendy. I've never been a big fan of him. Milan win race for Kieran Trippier, okay. Oh, we're gonna feel that. Wait, an Italian playing in Russia? I'm not aware of him. Sassuolo got Wes Morgan. Oh no, he's probably got like a lot of strength, and I could have seen this happening. I could have seen that happening. Bertrand. We've got a few internationals in our team. A lot of Italian ones, obviously. Let's see. No one has played in the second round yet of the Serie A. Are we gonna kick off the weekend? Oh, I can't go lower than this. Genoa against Juventus. Roma Inter. That's the big game. Two teams that have won the first game. I don't think there's anything else of a big match. I think most eyes this weekend will be on this game. And luckily for us, we play at home. We play at home. If we play like last game, we're not going to get a result unless we score all the chances we get. I hope after a week of hard training that these players get some more discipline, and I'm not going to make a change. I feel like I need to make a statement, don't I? I feel like I need to make a statement, but against Inter Milan, so I can't make a statement at the cost of my team. Juan Jesus, I think Romagnoli didn't play bad. Florenzi got a +1, he trained well, but I'll tell him, don't be afraid of losing your spot, but please show what you're worth, because I might give the minutes to Bruno Perez. I tell the players as this game starts, these 11, well, the subs here as well. You know, last week I wasn't happy with your performance, and I think I was totally right to say so. After all, I'm your manager, and I'm the one who decides to play. But I have to say that Inter Milan ain't messing about, and I constructed this team with these players to play with the 11 of you. I think if you all play correctly the way I want, this is the best 11 for the system currently. But if you don't show that to me, then I'm gonna have to pick other players for your position. Don't be afraid, be confident of your own abilities. After all, we are Roma, capital of Italy. Y'all didn't get to this level if you didn't have that quality, and I give you the trust once more, so pay it back. Show it to me. Show it to the fans. A full stadium, as you can probably hear by now. Signing or buying your shirts, singing. I want a performance from you lads, and I want you to give it to him. Show what we're worth to them. And be sharp from the first minutes, be aggressive and be clinical. Think 2 steps ahead. And most important for this formation, win your duels. Brozovic on the bench. Icardi playing, that's dangerous. The midfield looks quite alright still. I'd say go for Candreva and maybe Roberto and Rancina. I think your best chances are on that on their right hand side and our left hand side.
Per un posto in Champions, possibilmente, senza passare dai preliminari.
Ah, non c'è dubbio, Pier. Dover accelerare la preparazione estiva in vista del turno preliminare è costato caro a diverse squadre. Arrivate stanche a metà stagione e fuori con largo anticipo dalla lotta per le posizioni che contano.
Kevin Strootman guadagna metri verso l'area. Dzeko.
Ref, that was a foul.
Candreva.
I don't mind them going with two at me at the same time, but once they push me off the ball, then I don't think that's fair. Oh, Florenzi, you should have had him. Ep3 saves today, but can't clear it, and now they get a shot.
Che riflessi, Pier, davvero una parata eccezionale.
Occhio al cross di Candreva, la difesa alla meglio e allontana il pallone. Prova l'avanzata l'Inter. Può andare. Cerca l'appoggio al compagno. C'è la deviazione, sarà calcio d'angolo per l'Inter. Occhio al cross di Candreva.
Listen,
Con i pugni.
okay, I'll take it. At least he gets there.
Florenzi. Manolas. Guadagna metri.
Nah, that's a poor pass, that's on me. I should have used R1 to give like a low driven pass. That's a goal, that's a good goal as well. Gave away too much space. Poor goals and especially a passing. Good goal, Icardi. Great strike, clean strike. Yeah, that's well done. I took poor position with the Rossi. I forced João Mario to go for himself, and then no one was closing the gap for me. Romagnoli should have cut inside, helped the defense, then the other centre back. I'll show you guys what I mean. What goes wrong here? Well, many things. This situation shouldn't have happened, but if you're standing like this, it's simple. The Rossi closed the passing lane, he can't pass to him. Stay in the middle of them. Now Romagnoli, you take him on, and Manolas stays a bit in the middle of these two, so João Mario can't pace going to the goal, and Ep3 goes to, or keeps an eye out on Icardi. Romagnoli doesn't step in, and João Mario getting past Rossi. Manolas doesn't step in, and now Ep3 is already too late. Here you see, out of position. The whole organization wasn't standing right, and that whole chance, because of stupid possession loss. We can't break their... Yeah, I don't like the systems, the patterns that we see here. Defenders, why are you all staying back so far? Why are you not going forwards? Go to the midline. Yeah, that's about it. Where are my wingbacks? Why are you not getting to the ball? Taking away my options if you stay there. Get a bit back. Oh, I should have given it to the walk-in play. I think Strootman made a run. Yes, Florenzi. Might be twice your size. Oh, that's a brilliant turn. That was the only way out, I believe. Belotti. Ooh, poor touch there. Sake. Come on, why is the passing so shit? It feels so rigged. Yeah, he's fast, mate. That should have been 2-0. Why did the centre-back, Manolas, I believe, not step out on him? Totally wrong positioning. The defense is not looking great. And we spent millions on them. Yes, that's a good pass for once. That is a bit of a poor pass, but we can still repair that. Oh, what is wrong with our passing? The game is rigged. Many of my passes don't go the way where I want them. Ep3, not a mistake. It's not your first one. It's not your damn first one. Denier, next game you're playing. Ref, what are you using the whistle for? Didn't press circle or anything. Didn't press anything. That was close.
Esecuzione quasi perfetta, palla che non si è abbassata a sufficienza per terminare la propria corsa in fondo alla rete.
Daniele De Rossi. De Rossi. 40 metri verso l'area. Kevin Strottmann.
Ah, Strootman.
Il difensore che ha capito tutto e ha recuperato il pallone.
Okay, at least you recovered yourself.
Daniele De Rossi. Kolasinac. Belotti.
Oh, Belotti. That is amazing
Non
in
mollano, non ci stanno a
so
perdere,
small
continuano a lottare
spaces.
su ogni pallone.
Being able to control and score. We did not deserve that. They have been better. They have been way better. How did this pass get there? For the first time, when I wanted to passes in another way, it actually worked out this game. Because I meant to give the pass through to Kolasinac to the end line. It went straight on him, and as I passed it back, because I didn't have any options, Belotti actually managed to get it under him, therefore not allowing the defender to get it from him. That is impressive. For the first time, things fall together in the attack, and we're back level. Win the 50-50, lads. Luckily, this ball's ours.
Kolasinac. Nainggolan. Ci sono metri a disposizione.
Yes, good scene. Almost time for the break. One more time, lads. Nice try, Belotti. You've gained some credits there for this game. Come on, if you win it, we might revive the attack. Yes, Nainggolan, that's it. Borja Valero, come on, ref. He's putting me in everything. Don't make that same mistake. Oh my god, I thought it went in and it was going to be beautiful. That's why you're playing horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Get him off. Denier, you're going to play next game. Don't care what it is, but you're ahead of Jetfly now. Jetfly, come on, mate. Organization's so poor. I'm going to have to sub him off. I need a strong signal to him. They've had way more shots. It's looking very unstable with you at the back. I wouldn't say much to the dressing room. I wouldn't give him a bad name, but I'd make it very obvious that he has to go out. Ramioli, you've been playing fine there, but Jesus is the only one I've got, and he's more of a left footer than you are. I hope you don't mind. Bruno Perez, warm-up, Pavoletto, Perotti, Pellegrini, warm-up, even to Sar. I want us to fight in that second half for every inch. Keep that passing sharp. Keep that passing sharp. Most of their chances have been because our passing wasn't great. It's the same story every week. Should have got maybe? No, I then didn't, and that was amazing. Yes, lads. Yes, Florenzi. We won a header. Wow, he's got a trophy for that. I don't know if you guys could see that. I got a trophy for that. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's a response. That's a proper response. You'd think shooting is maybe better, but the cross was imperfect and the goalkeeper was like a nasty ball to walk back, or you could have catched it probably. It was maybe too high or too far out of his reach. And now Florenzi, one of the smallest players, scores a goal. Yes, Florenzi. Yes, lads. Well done, Kolasinac. Great ball. Strootman putting it there. That's what I like. Come on. Yeah, we're not in the space to, or not with the player to make that dribble run. Oh, he's actually won that Seiko. Come on, win it. Oh no.
De Rossi. Palla lunga a cercare Florenzi.
Yeah, I saw that.
Punta l'area.
No, I tried to give it to Rossi, who I thought was going to be free on the edge of the box, but it appears not. It appears
Di testa
not.
per il compagno. Con il tacco, numero. Palla buona per Belotti.
No, that was... Everything was executed perfect. Oh, no. I like how we keep the pressure on them. That's lovely. Ball was right. Seiko with a back heel, not through the legs of Miranda. And I turned the right way. And then, oh, yeah, I mean, to be fair, this angle ain't easy. Because he's right at the goalkeeper. He's got to, like, outside of the boot it around him. Or go really hard into the top pins or short corner. But it's real difficult. It was one step too close. Like, the angle wasn't right with that distance.
Evidentemente soddisfatto della prestazione di questo giocatore.
Lei ha poco da rimproverarsi oggi.
No, he wasn't free. We got lucky. We got lucky.
De Rossi.
That's on me. That's on me.
Mettendosi sulla traiettoria giusta. Tentativo di pressing. Jovetic. Si propone João Mario. Sergi Roberto. Ecco Kondogbia. Manovra interrotta dagli avversari.
Love that Fruitman.
Juan Jesus. De Rossi. Ancora un passaggio perfetto.
Oh, what went wrong? What? It doesn't make sense. Come on, Belotti. How does he win? No way. No way João Mario beats him. That's a load of nonsense. I have to pause it like this. Florenzi overlapping. He's beaten him, but no, the touch wasn't great. Ref, come on, that's dangerous play. He put his head there and he just put his boot up there. Okay, let's take control. We're gonna make substitutions, but we fought for a good amount of time in the game. I'm actually not unhappy with how my team is playing. Florenzi's even been playing great, but I feel like he lacks a bit of energy. I'm gonna try Bruno Perez at the wing back on the left hand side now.
Juan Jesus. Romagnoli.
Yes, open him up. Yeah, that's right. That's what I wanted. Seiko, stay close. Just shoot. Just shoot. Angles were getting tight. Yes, the Rossi. Belotti. No, Belotti. Oh, he could have had like 5 goals already in this campaign, but I chose to take another step and do the chip, so I'll blame myself on this one. Should have had 4 goals. Yes, who is that? Romagnoli. Yes, lad. Yes, lad.
Juan Jesus. Manolas. Sono avanti 2-1, manca poco alla fine, un risultato che potrebbe
No, this pass should have been sharp.
in vista della prossima gara.
And we're 10 minutes past the first substitution that I just made, and Rossi is cleaning it up again. It's like a vacuum cleaner, cleaning all the bits there, cleaning all the bits. And Florenzi's out of energy. I've seen that. Strootman. No, Strootman, why the back heel? Why not turn and play? We're vulnerable now. Oh, he's
Riesco
there
a
again.
malapena a
He
sentire la mia
is
voce
there
perché il pubblico di casa
again.
sa che questa può
Wow,
essere la svolta
what
della
an
gara
amazing game he's
e
been
la
playing.
quantità di decibel è cresciuta a dismisura.
Stanno
Last nudge.
letteralmente trascinando la loro
Bruno Perez
squadra
never
sul
came on.
cambierebbe il risultato.
Poor clearance. Well, the first one.
Guadagna metri. Strootman.
Nainggolan. That's actually... Oh, it's just like the
Game over, finisce la
first
gara.
game. The first half, I mean.
E l'arbitro mette la parola
Or
fine su questo
second
match,
half.
ovviamente
Amazing.
molto sentito, molto
Amazing.
emozionante, soprattutto
Well,
per i tifosi.
let's say 45 till 75 minutes. Really good. Really, really, really impressive.
I vincitori stasera faranno sicuramente tardi, festeggiare come si deve.
Should have scored more, put the game to bed. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I've got to say about that second half. You guys were terrific out there. Felt like we won way more duels. The passing was often, not always, better, but in that last third it is a bit hard. But it was better. This should have been a goal. I mean, if I just shot it, it would have gone in. Why did they go for the chip? Why did they go for the chip? You could say on stats that we are maybe like not as good as they were. We had one shot more, but we had more on target. We had bigger chances. Quite good. You can't blame him too much, Nicole. I'm gonna say in 6.5. Solid, mate. Absolutely solid. 7.5. Quite decent. I mean, look at it. He only lost one duel. I feel like the goal I do count him for because I want the lead of the defense to do better. But I'm not unhappy with what he's shown. 7. Juan Jesus as well. With him it looked way more stable than with Jetfy. So 7 as well. Mate. He was everywhere. Everywhere. 8.5, maybe even a 9 for me. I'm gonna say a 9, higher than his match rating. Florenzi won a header, and he's one of the smallest players on the pitch. He had the energy to often overlap. He had some possession loss, so gonna say a 7.5. Still a very impressive comeback. Nainggolan had some possession losses, but I felt like he was playing better than last game. Gonna say a 6.5. Strootman, possession losses, also won it 7 times, but also some possession losses. But he played quite alright to me. 7. Kolasinac, 2 assists. Well done. I'll give him that. 8. Seiko. I felt like in the second half he was one of the reasons why we played better. I'm gonna say a 7. And Belotti scored, but another few chances missed. But he had that important goal when there was like no real chance in that, and he still managed to score. So we're gonna give him credit for that 7.5. But to me, man of the match without any doubt, Daniele De Rossi. Daniele De Rossi, by far the standout performer. The standout performer of the derby between Inter and Roma. Derby probably got a name down it. Francesco Cerbi, not the pace that we want for a centre back. Matteo Binchetti, this guy, not interesting. Bayern, 33 million in the last days of the window. Rejected their offer. When do we play our next game? Okay, we've got some time off so we can do the training drill after the transfer window. Because I don't want to do another training drill now, I want to call it quits. Should I save it here so I have some time on the deadline day to make some last minute investments if I want? I mean, we've got 25 million and yes, we're gonna have to adjust that. Trying to find a round number. Here. And give us wages, at least. We're going really hard with that goal. Still 8%. Can we reduce wages by... But I know it is really hard to reduce wages in the old FIFAs. Like, players don't want to take less money for it. And he deserves more, so I don't want to extend his contract. He's got 3 years left. No, his contract is long enough. I think he deserves more, honestly. He should be one of my top earners. We just gave him a contract, so that ain't an option. Be nice if we could get him a bit lower, but he's still got a long contract. I think he needs to earn less. 24% less. Still being the best player on the pitch. He's got 3 years, he's got 4 years, he's got 4 years. We could take a look at Aquilani, but why minus 3%? Why so harsh, lads? As soon as a player reaches 80 or 32 or something, as soon as a player reaches 30 or 32, it's just going downhill so fast, man. I mean, he's earning quite a lot of money. We could get less than that. I hope he accepts rotation. I thought that. Well, I mean, he's still on the bench always. 4 years? No. No, 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 no. Oh, this negotiation ain't going anywhere. This is not going where I want it to go. $75, that's the best I can do for you, mate. I want to reduce wages. Please don't get mad. Well, he's willing to take way less, but his sign bonus a bit higher. I'm willing to do that, yeah. 70, I mean, I'll take it. He's like on 84 right now. It costs us $1 million, but I'm willing to do that. Only thing is that he's quite long attached to us now. Parity. Oh, wait, it says... Why does it say 2 years, 11 months? Still 8%, it's gotta update, right? Because we saved ourselves like 14k or something. 13 or 14k, I believe. Daily Blind, not an option. Jack Wilshere, definitely not a bad player, but not an option for this team. Juan Mata, extra strength. To be fair, he's a good player though. Tony Fletcher, he'd be an amazing wingback for us. Strength and everything. He would be an amazing, amazing player. Yaya Toure, I'd take him despite his poor, despite his age and all that. Or, how do you say, pace. Kostas Manolas, Manchester City. I didn't even meant to do that, and why is Royce being transferred? I saw that. Don't skip it on me, I saw it. Rosenberg, oh that's the former Ajax striker, Marcus Rosenberg. Remember FIFA 06. Iago Falque, gone. A story. Sam Lammers, Horta. Royce, oh that's a transfer I wish would have happened years ago. I wish. I'm gonna leave some hours left in this window just to make sure if you want to sign anything. He's fast, he lacks a bit of strength. All I could do in Spain, that's totally fine, dude, totally fine. I can see Ep3 plays for Las Palmas now. Lucafina. No, that ain't it. Mario Gaspar. I mean, his strength is good. He could be a great wingback as well. Doesn't have, like, he's not the fastest, but still. What are the top deals of the window? Coutinho, Royce, and Javier Martinez. I think 1 more hour. Nothing comes in. Is this thing updated? I don't think it is. Nope. I mean, are we gonna sign anyone? We've got now 203k left. And now it's again not a round number anymore. How? No, I don't think we're gonna sign anyone, are we? I'm doubting about Hakimi, but I think we're gonna give Darmian the benefit of the doubt. So that means that we're gonna... No, I'm gonna leave it here. I want to give myself some space to think still. Let's take a quick look at some transfers the Serie A teams have made. Bassa Sikoglu from Feyenoord. Lucinho, Petkovic. Almeida, not sure which Almeida at this point. They signed a few players, but they let the story go, so I don't think they got any better to me. Sergi Roberto has been signed. Rosales, Mario Gaspar, so 2 right backs, but they let Simon Khedira go. AC Milan, Romagnoli, €1, that's what they got for him, but they've got El Shaarawy back. Trippier, Paulsen, Miralles, they've been active. And I think, oh, but they lost Koulibaly. I mean, they spent it big and they got Martinez back, but losing both Koulibaly and Goulam, I mean, Aurier and Bertrand are definitely, for me, better than Goulam. I don't know how good he is in its FIFA, but Koulibaly, that's a big loss, and Martinez is not going to cut that. So, honestly, still big L. We sold players for about 9 million only, and we had like most of them leave. And how many players did we sign? About 5 or 6? We only spent 50 million, which I think is very clean. No, I didn't mean... Oh. Almost pressed out this menu. They sign a lot of players, but they let Belotti and Falke go, and that is an L. That isn't big L. Maybe they are the winners of the transfer because I feel like they strengthened themselves. One thing that I realized now before I'm gonna call it quits, we didn't scout anything yet. Sampdoria, Chelsea, Hellas Verona, transfers. Totally forgot about that. Hellas Verona and Sampdoria, right? Hellas Verona. Let's see. He's strong winger. Don't believe he was like a central midfielder. And he played for Manchester City, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. FIFA 16, I think I saw him there. Martin Caceres, we can use him. Nah, not in here. Sampdoria. Let's see, Caprari. Gaston Ramirez. Only 26. I thought he was way older than that. I thought he was way older. Lucas Torreira, interesting one. Nicola Muru. His name sounds familiar, but maybe I confused him with someone else. Viviano is a great goalkeeper in this FIFA, I believe. Or at least his rating is. And we go to Chelsea, who are in the Premier League. Oh, there you go. Courtois, oh, that's going to be a pain. That is going to be a pain. Alonso, I think he's an amazing left wing back. Not a left back, but a left wing back. Antonio Rudiger. I could add him to the list, but we're not gonna sign him back. He made his choice. Tomori. Emerson. We're not gonna get him back either. They made their choice, but it's still interesting to follow them. I wish, in some way, I wish we get him back, but we're not going to. Decent pace, or actually good pace, good strength. Could be a striker first. Who knows what the future might bring. I think that's it for today. I think that's it. I want to thank you all for watching again, and if you have comments, suggestions, leave them, and I'll try and read them. Hopefully I can do another episode this week. I think so, but I'm not sure yet. And with that, I think I've mentioned everything that I wanted to mention. So if you haven't subscribed, then definitely make sure you do so. And if you like today's episode, at least for the wins against Inter Milan and Atalanta, who are not the least of opponents, then leave a like. It is very much appreciated by me. I want to thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.